Just start with the team news. How is it looking for this game coming up?
En fonction de l'équipe, 11 de départ pour ce match. 11 de départ, non, mais bien sûr, et tout ça. Le groupe, le noyau.
We have all the time not available with, of course, Amartey and Brighton. And after we will see, we have some doubt with Chile, with Chilwell and Madison, and we will make a point tomorrow in training session with them.
Okay, so they've got niggles, have they, that could rule them out?
It's not serious, but we will see tomorrow.
Okay. In terms of your selection for the game, you made a big call in the last game, not starting Jamie Vardy. He came on and scored. Before that, you'd created a lot of chances and hadn't been able to score. Does that make you think that he needs to start? Is it right to suggest that he needs to start games?
Just I want to give the team a different option, because we cannot just count with Jimmy, and we need other players taking their responsibility, making improvement to bring their quality for the team. And I think it was a good opportunity to see Jimmy, and I was pleased with his performance. And if, for example, Jimmy scored when he came on, is perhaps because Demi a fatigué les
gens. Tired out the defense. In advance of Jamie coming out.
I think a team is a squad, and we have had also a lot of chances against Manchester United or against Liverpool, and we didn't score a lot. No, just I try to develop a different and to have a different option.
There will always be the questions. You've been asked it before, I know, about your relationship with Jamie, but there's no suggestion that he didn't start because of any problems there.
No, but I think we have had some difficulties last time to have more end product, and we have to improve, and and to continue to develop other play. I think, for example, I happy about I pleased with Demi his position. I think he can have a good future.
You see him as potentially playing more and more in that role up front.
Because I think he can take the space. He can dribble. He can have more freedom. He can go in right, in left. He can take the space, and he can give a different solution. Perhaps sometimes on the line is a little blocked without a little space, and sometimes in difficulty to show his quality. But it will be a long process, but I'm confident about his development.
How pleased were you with Yuri Tielemans' contribution in that game against Tottenham? He seemed to make a real difference in midfield.
I think Yuri is not a defensive midfield. It's a midfield can give box to box, can bring his quality, because he's good. He has a good shot. He can score. He can give assist, and he can give good fluency in the game. And with three midfield, I think he is a good option also. And of course, I was happy about his game, but I was happy about all the performance of the team, of course. Just like it as the most important thing, the result.
As you say there, it did lack the result despite the good performance, and looking at your recent form in terms of results, it's been 4 defeats now in your last 5 Premier League games. You drew the other one. So how can you turn that around? What do you need to change?
It's not to change, it's to continue this work, this good performance, and of course to have more opportunities to finish. We have had a lot of chances in the last games, and we play against contenders for the league, United, Liverpool, and Tottenham, and 2 games away. But I was pleased with our performance on the pitch. Without the fair result, I think, and we have to continue this way, and we need, of course, more end product, and to find the good clinical edge in these circumstances. I think this good performance were not valued with a right result at the end. But I think with the most important thing is to play a good football and to have a lot of chances against any opponent, like against great teams, and of course to find this clinical edge to have the good reward at the end, and to have all the chances, I think allows the player a good improvement, and to take habits to finish, to keep their calm, their composure, their self-control in the box, and step by step they will find the good clinical edge. I'm confident with this because we have quality in the squad. With all these young players, and I am optimist.
Your next 2 games against Crystal Palace and then Brighton on Tuesday, 2 teams just below you in the table. Are these 2 games must-win games? Do you really need to get something out of these 2 games?
I think, of course, we needed to join now the performance as a right result at the end. Of course, we need points. It's a normal thing. We will have 2 games at home, and it will be important to find again the good result, and for the confidence, and to continue this good work.
You're at home. Ben Chilwell spoke recently about asking for patience from the supporters. Is that important? There has at times been booing. Does it affect the players, especially some of the younger players out there?
I think this player need support, strong support, because they train very well. They make hard work in training session with concentration, motivation. They want to improve, and I think with all our last performance, we showed a lot of quality with this young player, and we have had more chances than the opponent, and we play against good teams, and I think we should have been won this game, not all the game, but a minimum a draw. And it's difficult to accept. We have some frustration, like our fans, but I think it's the right way, and we have to be clinical, and but it's a normal thing, because it's always a different time between learning and between giving the right product on the pitch. But I'm confident, because I saw a lot of improvement in my players, and we need just to continue this way with confidence, with the support of our fans. and just to the objective can be also all the time open, because we want to finish as high as possible in the table, and we are 1 point from the ninth place. We need to keep our concentration, our desire, and I think it is a good feeling on the play, and just to find most important thing, of course, to find the good clinical edge. We have had, for example, last game 20 shots, nine shots on target, a lot of good moves. I was happy about this performance because we showed different possibility in our play. It was a good counter attack with chances at the end. It was a good set attack and chances also, a good recovery chances behind, chances in set pieces also. I think we product a good play, completed play, and I think it's important for the future. Now, the next step, of course, is to find this good clinical edge.
I wondered if you've seen the comments made by Kasper's dad, Peter Schmeichel, critical of your management, and also talking about Kasper perhaps wanting to play elsewhere. Did you read those comments or see those comments, and what did you think to them?
I have had a discussion with Kasper, not just about this, but different things, and he's happy. Kasper is happy. He's happy to play with Leicester. He extended his contract a few months ago, and he understands the project. What we try to put in place. He's happy and he's enjoy with Leicester, and this is the most important thing for us. After, I'm sorry, but I cannot manage other people around the club.
Did he talk at all about what his dad had said? Is it disappointing to hear those comments?
I don't want to make comments about people outside the club. It's not my concern. Just I have a lot of respect for the former player, for his career. After I don't know Peter, and just this. I don't want to make other comment about this.
Roy Hodgson, when he faces you this weekend, will become the oldest manager in the Premier League. What sort of an achievement is that, do you think?
Oh, it's fantastic. I don't know if I would like to manage a club at this age, but he's always young. It's a fantastic experience, of course. I'm impressive about his long career, and he's a nice man also. A very good, great manager, and nice man also. And yes, it's fantastic things, and just a lot of congratulations, of course, for his career and for the man he is.
We know him over here managing clubs in England, but he has managed abroad internationally and around Scandinavia, Switzerland. Is he a well-known and well-respected coach throughout Europe?
On le connaît pour être entraîneur de la sélection nationale, mais il est connu partout en Europe parce qu'il a bossé en Suisse, en Scandinavie. Il est respecté, connu par là.
Yeah, I think not a lot of English managers try to manage in other country. I think his career and this his different club in different countries shows the manager without remaining in a comfort zone, and he wanted all the time to give his best and to learn to look different championship, different country. I think it's a fantastic thing, fantastic feeling.
What is it about Roy Hodgson also that seems to get one over on Leicester, or certainly has the last 3 matches?
Parce qu'on a souffert 2-3 défaites grâce à lui. Donc qu'est-ce qu'il a pour nous gagner? Les 2 dernières fois, il a réussi à nous gagner. Qu'est-ce qu'il a pour faire ça?
I think he is good player. He is good player with a lot of potential, and they can make the difference. And I think he managed his team. For example, last time he has had very good results with a quality, with good performance on the pitch. I think this team played a better football than last season, and they have encouraging result in the last games. And of course, it will be another tough game for us. But I say that I'm confident with my play, with their hard work, and what I can see in training sessions this week.
And just finally from me, going back to you talking about Demarai Gray playing up front and that he will grow into that position. I haven't talked to him in a while, but last time I spoke to him, he talked about wanting to be a winger, or that's the game he knows. How difficult is it to try and teach a young player that there is a different position and you will be better in that, to pass on your knowledge to him?
I think it's a good opportunity for Demi to learn different aspects, different position. He's an attacking player. I think he can be a versatile player, and it will be interesting for the team, for the squad, to have a player who can play a winger, right, left, or striker. And for the moment, he has to continue his development to find the good clinical edge. He has a fantastic start, moves. He can make the difference with good penetration. Now he needs to learn the calm, the self-control, the right touch to finish. And it's not end product for the moment. It's a young player, but he has all the ability to perform in the future. Just I would like he take a little more clinical edge, because an attack and a striker, a winger needs to score, of course.
Hi, Claude. How do you coach clinical edge? Because Demarai Gray scored 1 in 15 in the Premier League. You've talked about Jamie Vardy maybe needing more clinical edge. Harvey Barnes is very young, I understand that, but he had a few chances against Spurs. How do you coach it, or do you need to buy it?
Some player can have the right self-control, the calm, is the last touch to finish. I think, for example, Jamie has this touch to finish. I spoke in different press conference, for example, about Hazard, Eden Hazard. I have had Eden 16 when I started in the team, and it was the same. It was fantastic at the beginning of his career. It was a young player, and he had this clinical edge with this calm in the opponent box. For other players, for some other players, it's different. They have to learn. It's to live a lot of situation, to repeat, and step by step they will find this good clinical edge. But I think it's the right way for the moment. We have a lot of chances, and all the time we have, for example, different analyze about our games, criticize after our game, different movie, and we can see the right moves, the right touch, and this is to try to improve this play, but also is we start work in training session to repeat different options, situation, to repeat the touch, and to manage all this situation with different touches to finish. And this is a good training session work allows this possibility.
What's Jamie Vardy got to do to get back into your starting 11?
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire, Jamie, entrer dans l'once de départ pour le prochain match ou pour les matchs à l'avenir?
Just he continue his good work in training session in this moment, and when he come on last game, also in the last game, it was very interesting with the right desire and the good impact.
Is it going to be a difficult decision as to who you start against Crystal Palace up front?
Ça va être une décision difficile, compliquée. Choisir l'attaquant pour faire face à Crystal Palace.
It's always difficult to put in place a team because I prefer have difficulties to put to give the 11 player because all the different player can give their best in the training session. It's a good thing to have good competition, and all the player can improve in this situation.
Is Papi Mendy okay? The groin problem that kept him out against Spurs, is he available at the weekend?
He's available. Yeah, he come back in training session this week.
Kirsty mentioned the comments about Peter Schmeichel. Forgive me, I'm interested because it caused quite a stir, Claude, on a match day for the father of your captain on the day. Kasper was your captain against Tottenham Hotspur at Wembley, to make those kind of comments. I wonder, do you worry about where his information is coming from that he then decided to share as a pundit?
I said I have had a good discussion with Kasper, and he's our captain with Wes, and he give all the time a good impact, a good influence in the team, with good concentration and high level in his game, and I was happy about our discussion because je peux compter sur lui.
I can count on him.
I can count on him because he understand the project. He understand where we are in this moment, and he is happy to continue with this project with Leicester City Club. This is the most important thing. After. I cannot. I said I cannot manage other people around, because after we can have also different feeling, but it's not my concern.
Just to repeat what he said they don't have the manager who can get the best out of them. Once they get that sorted, you'll see them maybe in fifth. If you don't want to comment on Peter, understand that. As a manager, the leader of these men, did that anger you?
La déclaration, vous avez compris, vous étiez fâché par la déclaration qu'il a fait. Une fois que vous n'êtes pas là, autre entraîneur peut mener le même groupe, le même noyau, à 5e place au championnat.
I'm no comment about people outside the club, outside my team. It's not my concern, and I want to keep my feeling, good relationship with my player, and to continue this work with them, and I want they continue to improve, and we made a good performance, very good progress. Now we know to find the good clinical edge. It's just my concern. Other people are not important.